Hey there, Andrew, C1D Paintball. This game being played at Warzone Paintball in Rigaud, Quebec. We're playing Capture the Flag on the market map. Love the market map. And Capture the Flag on it, probably the best map at the field to play Capture the Flag. Connor's on one team, I'm on the other, which makes it, of course, great to make a video because you have POV from both sides. Now, I already made a video that's actually up already where I mentioned, Connor kept mentioning to his team that we're going to use smokes because we have Mr. Smoke himself on our team, Jeff, and this is the perfect scenario to use it on this map. I know people call it field. I call it a map. In this scenario, I've used it probably 4 or 5 times, games rather I've had where 4 or 5 times where Jeff and I will throw in smoke this opportunity, and you'll hear us talking. Jeff will pull out a smoke. Like, you know, do I smoke it? Eric will say, no, the wind, the way the wind is, because this is shot in the fall, so there's no leaves to block the wind. He's like, no, that's gonna cover us with smoke instead, which he's right. Immediately after that, and you see that both videos are synced because you'll see us all start at the same time. You'll hear Connor, as soon as we say, now we're not gonna use smoke. Connor tells his team, yeah, they're gonna use smoke, so I find that funny. But you know what? Instead of me talking about it, let's watch it.
That was a good game. Oh boy. Hey guys, he's got the smoke.
Yeah, right.
Just let us know when. No, but yeah, but if it's... Hey, it's his money, not mine. Oh shit. Look what you did now. He's not gonna use it.
Okay, they're probably gonna smoke this round then. Yeah, Jeffrey's got like 3 big smokes, so yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh no, yeah, let him smoke for us. So it's probably this round. Look, I'm sending it back this time. Yo, where's the smoke?
There's a guy throwing long balls in the building. Right window of the building. Good luck with that, although it's pretty fucking good cover fire if somebody goes for it. Keep shooting! It's your money, not mine.
So both teams burst out. Connor tells his team he's gonna stay at spawn. He didn't spawn, but he's adjusted left, so he's behind this barrier here. His team has fanned out around this area. Now with the flag here, it's a pretty good approach. Meanwhile, I've come up to about this location. I have some teammates as well. You can't really see them on my screen or anything, but they are huddled around me. And with all the experienced players on this game type, on this map right now, in this game, I probably could have said that in fewer words, but hey, that's what I did. You just can't run up to the flag here and just assume I'm gonna surprise them, run in, charge, and come back with it right away. Too many good players that are on the ball for this one. So you know we're gonna have to dwindle. The team's gonna have to dwindle the other one down before they make the move. Now we're gonna switch main cams from my cam to Connor's as we continue to see how this pans out.
One running right.
There's a guy right behind it. They got a man. They got a guy about 15 feet from it.
They're moving up on the right.
Fuck.
So after his team takes out one of my players, so one of the enemy players to Connor, who's approaching Connor's side from his right, which is the west side of the field, Connor takes a look left because he's here for now, back here, but he's gonna go up eventually. Plus you gotta see what's going on. And because of where the flag's located, you know, we gotta clear that left lane. Actually, they gotta clear the left lane of my players to really get a decent rush, and vice versa. Of course, we wanna clear the lane there. But they have better cover for here. So he's just doing his due diligence on what's going on. Meanwhile, my camera, you can see I got a teammate who's actually ahead of me now. Now, the flag's just ahead of him. There's not really anything between him and the flag, but as I mentioned before, there's lots of markers on the other side pointed at him, just like we have a bunch of markers pointed towards the other side.
There's still 3 in the spot.
What do we see here, boys? There's one guy directly, there's 2 right behind it.
Now, as we go back to Connor's camera for main focus here, we got some key activity. Now, it starts with this player here who's going to go left. He's going to kind of go sharp on the outside of the map here. He'll have a good line of sight, not only on the road and just ahead the left of where Connor's looking right now. He actually has a good line of sight on the flag, and if that player who's just ahead of me runs up to it, this guy can knock him out. Now, Kill Hit will take this opportunity of the movement to advance as well. He was just slightly behind Connor, just like Connor, waiting for the right opportunity to go up. So he's going to go to this location here and, you know, continue going forward.
Fuck. Let him go. Hey, stay alive on the left. I can see the flag.
Well, I said it in a joking way, didn't mean it as a joke. I need my players on behind me at the left to stay alive because I got a good line of sight on the flag. Anybody tries to run out to it, I got a pretty decent opportunity to take him out. My right side, it's hard to get flanked from there, but my left side, yeah, I can get taken out there if I lean a little too far, so I need my teammates' support there. So Connor's angle, there's this guy again who I mentioned before when his teammates kind of reshuffled at the last break, and he's got that great angle towards the flag, unquestionably. At this point, I honestly thought maybe we should have smoked. Now pay attention because in the next sequence, right after I call it, I see Kill Hit. One of Connor's teammates comes in on the side, hard left, and he really has helped his team kind of form a good semicircle around that flag. So things are looking good on their side.
Kill Hit's on the left. Stay alive on the right there.
All right, here's one of Connor's teammates. Just like I've got a guy in front of me who's, you know, right behind his barrier is the flag. Same thing with this guy. So he's behind this barrier. The flag is on the other side. But just like the guy on my side, it's a little too hairy to go out right now because, yeah, you will get hit. I mentioned earlier I wanted my left side protected. And now one of Connor's teammates, you can see him right here. He's a guy that if I lean a little too far left, can take me out. So, I anticipated that.
Mark, I'll go with them.
So, major event here. Connor out in the open, swings wide left, which is east on the map, firing away. There's going to be at least 3 of my teammates you'll see shortly streaming off the field. Big move here, just like we were waiting for something to happen to advance our guy close to the flag. Connor's team was waiting to do the same. That guy just just got that barrier and then he's at the flag. Well, this move by Connor, that's tipping the balances, creating a definitely good opportunity to go in for the kill. Okay, this is the player I mentioned before, Connor's player and his team that's just, you know, he's closest to the flag. He's about to talk to Connor about Connor throwing him cover fire and he's going to go for the flag. He's going to put his marker down to go for it, so this way he's not hampered by that. Now, if you look, when he does go for the move, this is Connor's angle. So it is a great angle for cover fire, unquestionably. By the way, there's that guy who's got the left flank. That's the guy who's covering, who can take me out on the left flank if I'm not too careful. Now, partly obscure, but look at this guy. As Connor goes behind the barrier after swinging left and firing a bunch of shots, he's got a speedball teammate, takes advantage of, well, speedballers like to slide, and there's a lot of leaves on the ground. He takes advantage. He slides in with style next to Connor. He's ready to go.
Okay.
Fucking no ammo.
Okay.
Okay, let's break this down. That player who was coordinating with Connor to go get the flag, he goes, and he's coming from a very sharp angle. He's got to do a hairpin turn. Because if he came in from a sharp or like a horizontal kind of thing to the flag, be more exposed to get hit. So this guy knows what he's doing. But as he kind of makes that hairpin turn, you can see here he loses his balance, but he will keep his footing. Good for him. Now, I see him, but he's coming from that sharp angle that I just haven't got a shot on him here. Now, I adjust and go from the side of the barrels I was behind. He goes to get the flag. I figure he's probably going to go back the same way. So I get up to my left, a little more elevated. I will fire some shots. I'm going to run out of shots. I'll empty a mag, but one of my shots does hit the guy. Now back to Connor's view here. He's throwing cover fire for the guy with the flag. Now, as the flag carrier gets hit, he's kind of between some drums here. He drops the flag like he's supposed to. Now, he keeps getting hit. Everybody's on our team's firing at him. So he kind of like ducks to the ground. He just covers himself instead of like, you know, trying to run somewhere else in that. Smart move to do, just lay flat, go prone. And the flag is on the ground, but it's not out for everybody to grab. It's not a free-for-all anymore because it is firmly on the side of Connor's team right now. Now, Connor, who just recently said
Okay.
he's going to get the flag. Now, he's got his teammate lying here. And that reminds me of a funny meme.
He needs some milk.
It's a classic. So Connor doesn't ask the guy, hey, you doing all right? Blah, blah, blah. He's got his eyes on the prize. He's in his wheelhouse now, which is using his speed. He's going to grab that flag. He's going to head back to his spawn. Once again, he doesn't check on his teammate. But then again, my team's about to lose. Connor did nothing wrong. I'm just bitter, and I'm trying to like throw some shade on him for winning the game for his team instead of checking on his teammate, who wasn't hurt, by the way.
That's it.
Game.
Hey, taking one for the team.
Where my head down?
Good hustle. You all right? You ate a shit sandwich there. You took one for the team.
Oh, that's mine. That's my marker. Thank you. Yo, nice try getting it right away. Yeah.
All right, that's the game. Connor didn't need to check on that guy. It was clear that he wasn't hurt. So don't worry, don't worry. Very much a standoff between both sides. Just waiting for something to happen, and that something was was when you saw Connor went wide there, and he was supportive of his teammates. They fired on the east path, which on my camera to my right, my team that was lined up there for support of my own teammates and to take my enemies out. They got decimated. It opened the door. That sharp turn that the guy who went to get the flag it caught me off guard. I didn't see him doing that. Just a very limited amount of time to get to the flag. Him dropping the flag, when you play capture the flag, the key is, when I play at least, just assume you're getting hit. So if you can, when you get the flag, take a path that's not, Ideally, obviously, it's going to be the shortest, the quickest to get to your spawn so you can win. Ideally, you go on a path like that where there's also teammates in the area. So if you get hit, again, assume you get hit, your teammates can more easily pick it up and go back. Sound like a pro, don't I? But I was just on the losing side of this one. So hey, what do I know? When you get knocked out as many games as I do, you sit on the sidelines and you watch the good players do things. That's how I learn tips. I just maybe never get to execute them. That's it for this one. Hope you liked it. I love playing with walk-ons. I love playing with new players. Getting out this day, though, with a lot of experienced players, a hell of a lot of fun. There'll be more from this day, but until then, just remember, go out there, have fun, make the best of it, because at the end of the day, it's just a game.
He needs some milk.
Game over.